Welcome back to the jungle. This video doesn't really need much explanation. There's that and there's that and there's this. And this video is brought to you by Squarespace. They are the all-encompassing online platform that allow you to build an unreal looking online presence and run your very own business. And I'm gonna run my very own pit bike up a 9-foot wooden kicker. I have to remind myself that it's 9 foot. I'm still getting back used to the fact that that is that big. After digging the backyard, which is about, well, the biggest landings, the right hip landing you can't see over, can you? So 6.5 foot. We're a lot more north of 6 foot here. So I'm gonna blow up the airbag. I brought my dirt jump bike, but there is a particular goal today, which is to jump the pit bike over the airbag. That's kind of bucket list stuff for me, really. I've had this place for several years. It's extremely overgrown, but I could probably pin a lot of my career highlights and accolades down to having a slopestyle compound to train and go to these big competitions. But nothing with an engine has ever hit anything here. So when we were back at my backyard filming the almighty episode 20, thank you for watching that, by the way, that was a lot of fun. Sam Reynolds and Daryl Brown came up to mine for a track day. They rode the backyard, they won some money getting through first go. But then after we'd finished filming, we had a pretty cool pit bike session. It was quite interesting to me to realise how you can ride mountain bike jumps on a pit bike. And then we all started talking about this place, and we said the airbag is the safest way of hitting a big, well, it's FMX, isn't it? It's freestyle motocross, but on the little KLX 110. And they kind of said, we will come back up with our pit bikes if it works, because there's that jump and there's the mulch jump. And if you could link two big kickers together onto a hard landing on the pit bikes, I could go to sleep tonight and call myself Travis Pastrana, really. Using this place as a motocross compound.
That is a big claim.
Okay, there's nothing about me that would be anywhere near akin to Travis Pastrana, other than the fact that my right wrist is going to do this. This is the little beast. Kawasaki KLX 110cc 4-stroke motorbike. It's got a front brake, it's got a back brake, it's not got a clutch, because it's semi-automatic, so you just bang up through the gears, which is the problem. What gear would I do that in? I don't know. It's all or nothing, isn't it? It's not like a jump bike where you can roll up and turn around. Anyway, let's fire up the airbag. Let's do Sam and Daryl proud and get them back up here for another video where hopefully we'll be doing backflips on these things. Here we go. I'm gonna give this a really good scrub when I come and level all the weeds with the weed whacker strimmer. This is how I run it, right? On my dirt jump bike and you on your BMX. With two flaps open, one top, one here. That makes a massive difference with how soft it is. It like, you land and you go deeper and slower, but pit bike weighs 5-6 times more. So I might go fully, you can actually see it lift. You see that?
Yeah.
Just from shutting one of those.
You can feel it if you stand on it.
Yeah,
massively.
yeah. If you stood on the top and you close a flap, it picks you up, it's mad. I'm gonna go just both corners open so the air can get out. Problem is, if you have them all completely welded shut, you bounce. So you want a happy medium between bouncing. I don't know why I'm explaining the technicalities of airbags. It's the sort of thing where there's only one way to find out, isn't it? Obviously, we're not going to the top of the rolling because it's got an engine, but these aren't actually very quick. So I just want to jump it now while the engine's cold, because then if I crash, I won't have a boiling hot exhaust.
Oh,
yeah,
smart.
On the airbag, which could be a problem. I'm gonna go second gear, just top end of second, down the side.
What, just from there?
I'll come down, look, down here.
Okay.
Let me just feel what it feels like.
Oh mate, it's huge!
That was the top end of first gear. You wouldn't even make it up.
Mate, that is huge!
First gear only just gets up the ramp.
Oh my god.
If the engine bogs as well, I'm landing in the middle.
Wait, are you just going for it? Wow, okay.
Ready?
Yeah? Are you? Oh my god!
I got wobbly.
Oh! Yes! What? Where did you land?
I cased it. Yes. It actually worked.
So sick.
Mate, it was so soft. On a jump bike, that would feel rock hard. On this, I thought I was never going to come back up. I thought it was going to swallow me.
I thought you were going to fall back.
Mate, it was so scary. That was everything. That was full throttle. I feel like it slows down a bit up the takeoff, but we need third gear.
Third?
Yeah, and I seat bounced it, didn't I? Did I?
I don't know, mate. I don't know.
Which means, was I sat down when I took off?
All a blur to me, mate.
If you seat down, you go higher. I'll do it again stood up. I'm going to try third gear. These have to be shut. It was so soft.
Good luck, mate.
Thanks, mate.
Whoa!
I'm too low down in the gear.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Like
It
the
does.
power's in the higher revs and I'm not there. I can't even get into third. I'm going to try something else. Need to go higher. Oh no!
Mate, you were so high.
Oh, it's so much bigger and it's too hard now.
Has
Oh, you get boosted. That's the way to do it. I could do this all day now. Is it okay if I just do a few laps now to try and figure it out, and then we can do like goofy old school one hand like
Sick, yeah.
an FMX pit bike session.
Do you reckon it'll work if I stand on the airbag?
For me or you?
Both.
I don't think I'll even notice. This is so heavy. It's just going to displace all the air, but it's whether you.
For me then, yeah.
Just don't go too close to the edge, please.
Okay.
Quite far.
Okay.
But that'd be good. Yeah, it'd be good.
Oh my god! Whoa! Whoa! Oh my god! I literally get slung up. Slung? Whoa, whoa, whoa!
This is awesome. How can something like that support like you could park your car on it, I feel like, and lift it off the ground. That is amazing, jumping one of these. More?
More.
Woo.
You got the slightest bit of tweak on the last one.
A bit of tweak.
Yeah.
You have no idea how much effort you have to put in to just tweak. That would have been a 360 on my jump bike.
Yeah.
Promise. That's a 9-foot kicker. And I feel like I can, I don't want to touch wood, I feel like I can land similar place every time. I feel like we could, oh no, we definitely can hit the main jumps. They're only 8 foot, so it's even smaller takeoffs.
Yeah.
Still big, but the drops out, I'm never doing the drop. I'll watch this tweak. This is going to be like the X Games best whip.
Okay, go on. Oh! That was quite sick.
Yeah, weirdly, on a mountain bike, everyone rides with 1 foot forward, so you kind of, I feel like most people whip towards their front foot.
Yeah.
On this, you don't have a foot forward, and I just whip the way that I never whip on a jump bike.
Oh yeah.
I never go that way.
That's so weird.
Weird. This is going to be backwards.
Is it?
Yeah. I got the wrong gear, I was in second.
Excuses.
I was lucky to clear the thing. I had flashbacks to that one in the backyard the other day.
Yes! That looks cool.
I can't whip, but I can have fun on it. Do a no footer.
Get it? Oh! That looks so sick.
The bike's so stable. How anyone's flipped a motocross bike, someone's triple backflipped a motocross bike.
Ridiculous.
I would love to flip this. I think that takeoff's like too long and mellow though. In my head, I'd want to hit something tight and steep, like
yeah,
just like that. I'm gonna do a one-hander. Usually I do right hand, but I think you're not supposed to take your throttle hand off, so left hand I'll do. Then we'll do a proper Nate Adams old school no-hander.
sick. Get it?
Now the no-hander. No way. It's a bit different with foot pegs to pedals. I feel like I can't Actually, I need to grip the bike with my knees, don't I? Like a horse rider.
I assume so, yeah.
True, just sussed it out. Watch this one.
Oh my god!
No way.
Nose heavy, mate.
That is not where you want to be. Like, well, as soon as I took my hands off, I start coming away from the bike. Wow, as a freeze frame, that's probably like the weirdest, horrendous position.
That was mad.
That was, I'm not doing that again, I'm afraid. And I was gripping the bike. When you have the throttle in your hand, you can control the level of the bike by going, I'm not really doing it a lot, but if you back brake, it dips the front.
Yeah.
And if you throttle it, it lifts the front. Because I had nothing, it just dived and I was lucky to get my hands on. That's so funny. Oh, it's made me think, if we get a session going here, just a train of people going round, I know those boys are keen. Jono's close by with a motocross bike. That's a bit ridiculous then, isn't it?
Yeah.
That would be first gear, like, and you still probably land here. Well, we found the new, like, path of progression. That's a massive box ticked in my whole life, jumping a motorbike. I know it's a pit bike, you guys watching who do big freestyle motocross stuff, but I'm satisfied. I'm usually just going around on the floor in a rut on this thing. Would you be up for it?
I really don't know.
I'll wear a full face next time. I should have brought a full face. Thanks for watching today's video, even though it was an utter curveball away from what you want to see maybe and what you're used to seeing. I'm sure there's an audience out there that love this stuff, so that might have ticked a box for you as well. And those people, please comment ideas, because I know I always say this, but this is a blank canvas of potential for not just dirt jump bikes. And thanks to Squarespace for supporting this video. They are the one-stop shop that allow you to build an online platform. You can build in calendars, appointments, e-commerce. You can have email campaigns where you land your business and the look of that business in your consumer's inbox. Great for targeting the perfect person that's interested in your brand or your company. So thank you, Squarespace. Thank you, Ben. And next time we can do a little car review on your sneaky little drift machine over there. What do you reckon?
No one wants to see that.
Everyone
mate.
wants to see that.
No one does.
Tune in soon for Ben's drift spec. Nice one, guys. Legends.